Christian, how are you?
I'm very good, thank you.
Excellent. You've been at Brentford since January. You've been blooming excellent. How have you enjoyed it?
Yeah, no, I've enjoyed it very much. I mean, it's been like you said, it's been in a short time, but a lot of things have happened. And yeah, first of all, that they gave me the opportunity to come back and fit me in the structure pretty quick was something that I could only have dreamed of. But it's been a good time.
Thomas Frank is the absolute governor, isn't he? What a guy.
Yeah, for me, it's been very, very helpful from the first conversations I had with him, and I've been very open, and he's been very open with me, and very honest in everything. And yeah, luckily then, of course, everything really just connected in a football, getting the points and being able to be me on a football pitch, which of course he helped with.
Me and you have both got something in common. We've both had heart attacks. Luckily, we're here to talk about it. But talk me through the day that you had yours.
Yeah, I mean, it was something that came out of the blue. But that day, I mean, for me, it was a normal day. It started a normal day, being a special day, playing the Euros special. But then after, of course, those minutes lying on the pitch that changed everything.
Do you remember all those minutes and just what afterwards and stuff like that?
Yeah, I remember everything from the throwing being thrown at me, me hitting it with my knee instead of taking it down properly, and then after I don't remember anything from waking up feeling the pressure on my chest and trying to focus on my breathing and feel people around me. And then after a while, when I'm back, I start opening my eyes and see that a lot of people are standing around me, but still in the stadium.
Do you think it's mad though, like when we've got through it and we're laying in the hospital bed, and you just think, I've just nearly died? Because that for me, it was like,
yeah,
I was sitting there with a cup of tea, just going.
Are you English cup of tea? Yeah, you're celebrating life with a cup of tea.
A nice cup of tea.
Yeah,
just I'll take a nice cup of. But it's a weird feeling, isn't it?
Yeah, no, very. I mean, I think for me personally, it didn't go through properly. That what had happened, like since later on. It didn't even in the hospital. I didn't know what was really going on. I was still in a bit of a shock, like seeing my family being so touched, seeing my fiance, seeing like my kids. Like the kids luckily didn't know what's going on, but just see people around me, see my teammates from national team, how much they felt from it. So I was more reacting of other people's reactions, because so many people had an opinion, so many people have seen it, some people have something from that. So I was reacting on their feelings, and then later on, of course, it hit me, and still hits me sometimes. Like, I'm here, luckily.
Yeah.
And what could have been?
Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah. What could have been, but it didn't. In the hospital, I didn't think about if I wasn't there, because it wasn't. I could get it from somebody else, but not from me, like inside. That was later on. Did
you honestly think that you'll be playing football again?
No, I went through a lot. I mean, from it happened on the pitch to going to the hospital, saying to the nurses or whatever, keep my boots. I won't need them anymore. Like just a mental thing. Like, I think it's done. Whatever. I wasn't even sure what was happened. I was just sure I'm not going to use my boots. And then being in hospital for 2 days, and then the doctor said, yeah, this is what it is. You'll get an ICD, but there's nothing you can't do with an ICD. There's nothing you're not allowed to do, which of course opened up my thoughts of, could I come back playing football again? Could I be back? Exactly.
So you're allowed to scuba dive? Because I'm not allowed to
scuba dive. No, I won't do that. It's the same. I can't walk through, because of the ICD, I can't walk through the metal detectors in the airport.
Oh, so you get a free pass?
No, I walk around, and they have to shut you up, to touch you up and down to see what it is.
Really? Because that was the only thing, when they said to me, I was like, they're going to say, I can't go to the gym, I can't play football. They went, you can't scuba dive.
Yeah.
And I just went,
have you been scuba diving?
No.
Wow, okay.
Yeah, I've been one with a snorkel.
Yeah, but that's like scuba diving, yeah.
Physically, you're fine because you've been on absolute fire.
Thank you.
Especially at Stamford Bridge against Chelsea.
Yeah.
I'm not happy about that, Christian. Absolutely do. But how have you been mentally with it? Because I'm cool. I'm cool with doing anything. But like, if I get a bit of indigestion now, I have a little panic up, because that's what I thought it was originally.
Yeah, it's different because you felt something. Like I didn't feel anything. It just happened. So I don't have the memory of, I didn't feel anything that was different than normal. Like it was just. It happened and I was gone. And then ever since, it's been mentally, of course, coming back has been tough, but also for the family, and you know that from even your closest, are tougher for them than actually for you, because you are like just you, and you're here.
Absolutely.
Like it's just there. But no, it's nothing. It's strange. It's a very strange situation.
What's next for you?
Good question. I don't know what's next. It's going to be a decision, like I said before, with a sports perspective and my family perspective, being in conversations with them about what's going to happen.
Mate, so glad you're here to tell the tale.
Thank you.
Top
Me
man.
too.
Cheers, mate.
Thank you.